Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and this is the Philips Gioco 3D 27-inch LED monitor sporting a 1920 by 1080 resolution display. We're going to kick things off with a look around the back panel of the monitor. You can see here an input for the power supply, an output for the audio and 3 HDMI inputs. Just above this third HDMI input we've got a 15-pin VGA D-sub input. And then something that I haven't seen on many monitors is a 4-port USB 3 hub. Yes, super speed USB 3. So we've got an input here and then 4 USB 3 outputs. Along the side of the monitor, you'll also see a row of lights. This is to create an ambient lighting effect, which I'll show you in action in a short while. This side profile view of the monitor also shows you that the stand is really nicely designed and it does give you some flexibility in the angle of the display. Now you can't rotate the display, but at least we have got some way of adjusting the viewing angles. Moving around to the front of the display, and you'll see that the colours and detail are just absolutely fantastic. This is certainly one of the best monitors I've seen with regards to actual colour accuracy and the colour saturation as well. A real pleasure to use for viewing back photos. Now for this section of the video I have dimmed the studio lights just so that you can get to see the ambient light feature where these LEDs actually project colour onto the wall behind the display. Now this would obviously be a lot brighter if you're in a completely dark room, but it gives you a good idea of how you can actually set the light to react to what's on the screen. As you can see at the moment the LED lights are primarily purple, just mimicking what is actually being displayed. And as I move around my shelves you can see some of the orange colour creeping in into the ambient light feature. Now you can switch this lighting feature off. I wouldn't say have it on whilst you're sort of working perhaps, but if you're sitting back watching a movie it really can add to the experience. Now with regards to the actual quality of the display while you're watching back a video file, it is extremely good. The actual level of detail in both the highlight and the darker areas is very, very good indeed. And the colour accuracy is pretty much spot on. A very enjoyable viewing experience. So we're going to give you a look at the menu options as well. And they've really laid out the on-screen display very well indeed. It's extremely easy to navigate. A lot of options there for you to configure. And you can also obviously turn off that ambient light feature that I showed you a little bit earlier on. Now looking at this in studio lights as well, the display goes plenty bright enough. It is really very impressive indeed. They also include, I'm going to show you this now, these are some 3D glasses. They're passive glasses and they allow you yet another experience with this display. Now I haven't used these, I don't particularly like 3D content myself, but at least it adds another dimension to what is already a fantastic value display. I think it looks absolutely superb on the desk. I think it's got some great features, great connectivity and a really high quality as well. I love the fact that we've got quite narrow bezels on both sides of the display and it really does look nice either in a studio, office environment or even in a lounge environment as well. So that's it for my review. I hope it's helped you in possibly looking at purchasing one of these. It's certainly something I could recommend. It's a very, very nice display and I would add it to your wish list. I've been very pleasantly surprised by the Philips Gioco 3D 27-inch LED monitor. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, please do subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.